Oh, cool. That lowered the volume. Yeah. So, Asylum got this game for me and found that I was playing it a little bit the other day, and was like, "Why didn't you stream it?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. I was just chill, relaxing. This game's pretty fucking chill." I went over a little bit, and he's like, "You know what? Next time you play it, you gotta stream it." And I was like, "Ah, all right, that makes sense. I should do that." So, gonna be just chill. Should be easy going. I don't think I'm that far into the game. I did pick up a few things though. Um, so some info on archers and pikemen, infantry. Volley's cool. This is super cool. You can kill your own guys with it though. This is cool. Only use it once. Um, this is neat. You don't. I mean, in the beginning of the game, you don't really need reinforcements, but where I'm at, I could definitely see a use for it. Because you lose your commanders and it sucks. This is this is alright. This is really good though. Squad deals increased damage. I put that on my archers, and they were just beastly. So, yeah, normal campaign. Ooh, 54%. Is that my progress? Huh. That's actually further than I thought I was. I didn't realize. I thought the game was just like, well, here you go. I didn't realize I was doing. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna start losing now though. Like it's a point where the hard game's getting pretty hard. Like I've already lost at least 2 squads, and I think I might have lost a third, but I had that Holy Grail thing. I don't know, big pain in the ass. Oh, can I actually zoom back and see the pre? Nope, no, I guess I can't. Yeah, no, I guess not. I just sort of skimmed over it and was like, all right, that's what you're doing. Anybody familiar with roguelike games? You've got the map sort of segmented off. In this case, vertically. I'm at wave 22, 23, whatever you want to call it. And these guys are all fatigued. And then to unfatigue them, see, fatigued. These guys are dead. In order to unfatigue them, you gotta go to your next turn, which causes the wave to move. So, hypothetically, if I had 8 guys and they were all decent enough to survive some shit, I could, hypothetically again, use them twice. And then reset it, and then I wouldn't have fatigue, and I can actually hit more territories. The idea is to like snowball your strength, and in my case, especially being a first playthrough, I lost obviously a few of these warriors already, and that kind of set me back a little bit. I haven't used this ability yet. Perform a jump off a cliff. It seems situational. You don't always get cliffs, so I haven't used it. This this island, you obviously have cliffs. You can see by the topography. This one is cliffs. This one, no cliff. In fact, this one's got some serious badasses too. These guys with the beards, they whoop my ass. These are normal soldiers. I think these are the shield ones. And then there's one. Then there's the archers. See, that's got a lot of topography. You can really make use of the topography. Um, for quick reference, the bigger these buildings are, the more upgrade coins that you get at the end of every turn. And the more of the buildings that there are, the more upgrades you get. But it seems to also scale the difficulty a bit, so you usually get more shit that's going to kick your butt. And something like this would have a really good amount of coins. This would even have more coins because this building's a little bit bigger. This would have moderate amount. This would have a lot of coins, and you get a bannerman, so you get like an extra guy to fight with you. That if you survive it, he'll come with you. So that's kind of neat. This seems like you'd get a moderate amount of coins. There's a lot of surface area to defend. It's kind of be difficult. So kind of just depends on what you're doing. But we're gonna go this way, even though it appears to be a shit ton harder, because I want another bannerman. So we're just gonna do it anyway. I wonder if I was just ignoring upgrades or something. Elite archers, fatigued. Elite. I was probably trying to get this guy maxed out. 'Cause, 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 quicker replenish. I could do that upgrade. Nah, we'll skip it for now. You could upgrade these two, call 2 surgers per use. You can get more soldiers in like right away. Yeah, I might upgrade this guy because he can get soldiers real quick, so I could use him a little more frequently. See? So now we've lost control of that part of the wave. So now the wave's here. So after we fight this, the wave will cover this, and then we'll hopefully be here. So we're always barely one step ahead of the wave, and falling behind. I don't know what happens if you fall behind. In other roguelike games, you fight shit that's just impossible to fight. You basically lose, or you lose enough that you're out of the game. You might as well quit and start over. The odds of continued survival are just shit. I don't know what happens in this game if you get caught in the wave. I have no idea. I'm not going to try to find out. Is the layout. You don't really do anything here. This is sort of like, take a look around. Doesn't really show you much. Can't interact with anything. When we hit it, that's when we can interact. This guy will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Things kind of slow down when you select one of the guys, so you can pick a location, but it doesn't really mean much. We'll see. We can zoom out. Alright, so we got our first boat over here. I like using the mouse better. Alright, so these are gonna be those types of guys. So we'll back them off real quick. And we'll get our archers over here to start preparing for those archers. See, these guys will just tank it just fine. Oh shit! I actually targeted them. Those bastards. Alright, let's get them over there and get our archers over here. See, our archers should be better, so we're willing to put them in the front lines and sort of do what they gotta do. As you can see real quick, I was able to move them in between shots. They don't really tank as well or at all in between shots, so, but as long as I saw them fire, I was like, alright, now I can move them. So this is where the pikemen shine. These guys come over with just swords. If they have shields too, it works just fine. But these pikemen are going to actually hold off that group right there. Now, just for the sake of showing it, we're going to use replenish on one of these buildings. So you can see how long it takes to get some of these guys replenished. It's about how many you lost and what you got to put together. Check these out. These guys are going to defend. See that? To try to hold off those guys from showing up. We don't want those guys to move, so we're just going to put them there, most likely. But as you see, these pikemen they'll just hold on, man. They're just gonna do their jobs. I love how they actually just back up to avoid the danger. See the pikemen, they took hits while moving. They don't attack while moving very well. We got swords and shield guys and archers. Let's move him over there for the archers. And our pikemen can get into position here for these guys. Our archers are done. Let's get them back into the fight. Oh, they threw the damn swords. Those bastards. Alright, so we need these guys here, definitely. We don't want to lose them to the archers. Let's get Warhorn. Oh, look at how cool that is. Look at how cool that is. for this. Check this out. We'll use volley on them. I don't like that control. Too much movement. Oh, damn, that was too slow. There we go. Points for upgrades, and I mean, our pikemen seem to have all kinds of issues. I don't know if we should get that one or that one. Let's upgrade their base, and then we'll worry about the other upgrades later. So here's our ramp, and there's our ramp for that. Because there's nothing to defend up here, our archers are going to be ideal up here. Because they really shouldn't be attacked up there. Not really, unless someone boats in that side, which I doubt. This natural barrier kind of seems to prevent the game from doing that. So I like to protect, really, these two houses, and if I can, this little one. Let's get our archers up there right away. Let's get these guys there, I guess. These guys are elites, these guys are standard level 1s, so they can do the job alright, but not as well. We're gonna get the pikemen, I think about there. That way if they try to get up to our archers, they're gonna have to deal with our pike. Nope, I want pikemen up there. We might volley these guys right away. That's a lot of guys. I don't have the charge ability on the pikemen. Look at that. Yeah, now what? Ow. See, those guys throw their swords. It's kind of weird. I don't know if we'll get those guys moved over in time. Let's get our pikemen there. We'll do something like this. Kind of sandwich them in. Yeah, a little sandwich action. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll stop the swords when they throw it because of the shields. I assume it will. Oh, yeah, look at that. Alright, just back these guys up. Let the pike can do the job. Ah, dude, those elite soldiers, the infantry are so good. Now, check this out. This is where the Warhammer comes into play. Let's get them there. I don't really think we need to move around that much. I hope I do this right. This is kind of really hard to do. I've lost a lot of my own men doing this. Boom! Look at that. Yeah! That power is just so good. It's an item, actually, but it's just too good, man. Let's do... See, the replenish is nice, But it's not something you need all the time. Like, if things are going decently well, you don't always need it. Like, the special abilities seem to mean a lot more. You can knock out a whole regiment. Like, that boat that had all those guys on it. That's just so strong. You can't ignore it. I kind of want to hold off to upgrade these guys. I mean, that volley of arrows seems really good, and this weapon's really good, except against the big beard ones. So I want to hold off and upgrade this guy. This is gonna be hard. These big beard ones are a complete nightmare. These guys take a shit ton of damage to tear down. They're super tough. They're really, really dangerous. I don't know how this is gonna go. I may just have to sacrifice even this house in the bottom just to live through this. Like, this is gonna be really tough. Oh, I can't not pick him. Oh boy. I guess we're running with 2 archers. That might be a ramp up. I think that is. That's like a ramp up, but not really a problem. It looks like I'm gonna have to defend these 2 ramps. And I'll just have to funnel them here and hope it goes okay. If I lose that house, I lose that house. Let's make sure that is a ramp. Yeah, that's a ramp. Okay. Really want to volley this big guy before he gets to shore. He's the most, like, ridiculous threat ever. But if he eats that many arrows, he's not that bad, I guess. This is gonna be tough. We're gonna have to just let them come ashore and fight them here. Yeah, my guys definitely took some hits there. Like, a lot more than I was expecting. Oh boy, that's bad. That's very bad. Oh, that's super bad. Alright, this might be our only saving grace right here. Is getting this hammer off. Damn, we gotta get him out of there. If he dies, then I lose that whole commander. Oh, I just lost one of my best commanders. Oh no. Oh, yeah, this is tough. Might be where I lose, man. Ah, these guys suck, these new archers. If I didn't have to choose them, I'd be way better off. Yep, that's my first defeat, looks like. I wonder how I'm supposed to handle it now. Like, what happens now? One out of one, cannot proceed. Can I not go there? Revisit island. There are no more words we found here. Use the revisit to unlock connected islands. What happens if I visit it and then I flee? I don't know. Let's find out. Probably a bad idea, but pretty much already lost, so. No ships large enough. Oh shit, that's a problem. Yeah, see how that guy just slaughters? He's just stupid tough. Look at him. Yeah. You never want to engage him directly. He's just super tough. That bearded one right there. He's like a giant. So let's see what happens now that we've lost everything. Oh yeah, we basically lose the game. That's fine. That makes sense. Oh, not bad. 61% on my first playthrough. And I definitely made some serious mistakes. Like, you're really just not supposed to... Oh, wait. Reload checkpoint. What? I didn't expect that. Huh. I honestly did not expect that to be an option. It wasn't an option beforehand when I lost one commander. It must be when you, like, lose the game. That's interesting. So we could play this over again and see if we could fix where we screwed up, really. Huh. Did not anticipate that at all. It actually got us, like, right back to where we wanted to and not, like, one commander for playing that dumb shit over again. I wonder how it factors that in. I think we're gonna use at least one special ability here. Oh, two, probably, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. I don't see any way around that. Timing is really rough. He has a much bigger boat. Probably flee with that. Bam! Alright, this is clearly going to be tough. I got no abilities left. This is consuming raw standing power. That was tough. Yeah, as you can see, I barely had any men left, and you don't want to lose the command there, so. So we really do need this island because we want as many recruits as we can get. As cool as it would be to get this one, we need to do this. Somehow make it work. Glenn's not going to be joining us, so we're not even going to bother to worry about him just yet. Man, I don't even know. This is a tough one. Let's get ability for them. Might be our best bet. It's just a tough one. So many big deal units showing up. Okay, so you can't use the ground pound on the way down. It's good to know. He's gonna land all the way over there. Let's do this. I don't think they can throw those swords upward. We're about to find out, though. No. No, they're fighting all the way around. Fiery death, and get those guys to finish them off. Ooh, our swordsmen are back. Our main infantry. They're so good. That is close. Alright, so we got archers there, archers there. Let's get them down there. You guys can hold that, I think. I don't think there's enough time to replenish. Whew. That is tough. It's a lot of guys. The sure-footed. Actually, let's go back to the map real quick. What is the short-footed? Knockback resistance. It's not really that helpful for archers. And I can't change it. He is an archer. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. This guy, see, like, you could pick his class. Dead, but pick his class. I don't think I've got any great upgrades to grab. I haven't tried this ability yet to jump down, but it does look interesting. Very conditional, though. This ability is neat. You can move one square and then do a lot of damage, but unlimited range. That's kind of neat.
Huh?
Kind of want to get this guy leveled up though, because I mean, no man, infantrymen that are leveled up are so strong. They seem to be able to handle a lot in a fight. See how much further ahead we are now? Because of how the map works. You can put yourself a little bit ahead and then start clearing up other maps, but I don't know what happens if you get overtaken. I assume you lose, but it's just a guess. I haven't had it happen yet. Well, we got one way up. Oh, we got this guy again. Oh, I should have had the other one in here. Can I back out? Abandoned island? Nah, we don't want to do that. I don't know what happens if we do that. I don't know if we lose our guys or not. Let's just work with what we got. Go. If you click on them, they'll sort of swap places a little bit. I like how they all individually do their own thing, like, you know, take a direction or... Ah, look at that beautiful tankiness. Oh, can they actually get up that side? That is unexpected. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect that. Oh, they're trying to rush my archers. Let's quickly replenish. Oh, we've got a moment, I think. These guys should be able to handle it. Look at him go. Nick of time. Easy stuff. Much easier than the previous one. Now, technically, I don't know what these question marks are besides, like, maybe new enemy. But I don't have to go straight here and then go to that. I could actually go down and try to get more money this way. Because it'll... Well, you'll see. Like, if I choose an upgrade, which will be this guy, most likely. Sorry, Devin. Awesome. Where was I? Can I rotate them a bit?
What?
No, not the way I was. Yeah, so if I go next turn, which is fine, we'll do that. See, I've got this one and then this one. I could hypothetically go down to this island, bump back up to this one, and then it'll be 1, 2, and then I'll be here on this one, third island here. Question is, do I want this island or this island? This island seems like it's going to be more money, even though it's huge risk, because it looks completely flat, and I've got these big burly pain in the asses here to fight. This one could be a big risk. We don't know what we're fighting here. The money's a little bit less too. But we'll take the risk. Okay, so that's closed barrier. Interesting. You got a couple of funnels, but it's all flatland. Now we want to change him out for Glenn, because Glenn's just a little cooler. Alright, let's split him a bit, just because we don't know what we're up against yet. Those big guys already? Holy cow. Damn, this could be rough. Shit, they're going that side. Ooh. That is about as good as it gets right there. Getting rid of them right off the bat is so good. There's a lot of shit coming though. Let's get our boys in a position here. Done and done. Alright, so we got another big group problem. Try to rain some hellfire on them. Oh. those abilities are so worth it. So many of these big guys. This is monstrous. Fantastic as far as outcomes go. Now we need to change positions super quick. We got ground and pound, that's about it. See, we lost a lot of our own men doing that. But you know what? That's alright. We're holding up. Shit. Let's go. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Dude, those abilities combined are so worth it. Like, you want their base stats up too, but the abilities, so good. Like, that item, the ground and pound, that saved me so many times. And it's an item, not an ability. Can't overlook how good it is. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. It was a nice little demonstration. It was fun. But I got some